Is blockchain finally coming for the insurance industry? I'm interested, in the wording of that. It's like blockchain is this monster and it's going to gobble up the insurance industry. Having been in the insurance industry in a prior life of mine, you sold policies to people, and when somebody wants to buy a homeowner's policy, it's a basic form of a policy. Every single company under the sun sells the same policy form. They have to go through regulators to get it approved. If the company wants to tweak it from this basic form, they have to get any tweaks approved. The basic form that's put out by the Insurance Underwriters Association is accepted within the boundaries of each state. But if a particular company wants to modify it, they have to get that approved. So you've got a basic form. If you buy an auto insurance policy, the liability is a basic form. The comprehensive is a basic format. All of these little pieces of all these contracts are just perfect for a blockchain in a smart contract. So when they say, is it going to come? Is blockchain going to finally come and be of use in the insurance industry? I really, really hope so, because it could gain a lot of efficiencies in any way. In fact, all of the amendments and addendums that Farmers Insurance might add, or Safeco Insurance might add, or any one of the number of other insurances, Geico or Travelers, or all of those companies that insure cars and homes and businesses, or small businesses at least, all of those are just perfect, literally, for a blockchain. And so in this article, it says, what are the benefits to the insurance industry? Well, many insurers are taking interest in blockchain technology to leverage real-time data to provide faster, cheaper solutions. And according to Daly, who said there would be significant benefits to using blockchain, and 3 of those are listed here. Now, we know about transparency. A blockchain is very transparent. If you have authorization to look at the data, in other words, you have your private key to see the data that applies to you, you very easily can see all the information there. For privacy concerns, if you don't have the right private key or account, if it's a permissioned blockchain, in other words, they dole out the private keys, but only give private keys only to those people who are maybe policyholders for that matter, you can see all the data. You can see all the transactions that happen if you have to file a claim. You would be able to go in and log into your account and see all the activity that pertained to your smart contract. So let's say I have an auto policy and I get into an accident, somebody runs a red light or something, smacks into me. They are liable for paying the damages to me. If they don't have insurance, they're going to pay under my uninsured motorist or underinsured motorist coverage, which is another smart contract, could be another smart contract. If they are fully insured, they're going to be paying for hopefully my medical bills if they sent me to the hospital, and I'd be able to see the status of the repairs or whether they've totaled the car or what transactions are taking place. Incredible transparency that you can see at a moment's notice once the next piece of the transaction actually happens. The next is accurate risk rating. Yes, from an actuarial standpoint, insurance is very hard to get good data for. But if you've got all your data in the blockchain, if the blockchain knows exactly from an insurance company standpoint, exactly what you've paid on every little piece of every policy, you're going to be able to pull that data up. And when somebody comes that wants that particular piece of a policy and has these particular conditions and all the things that actuarial and statistical type people look at, they're going to be able to access that data and get all that information to give you the best rate possible. Then task automation. Smart contracts just take care of a lot of business all on their own. All the people have to do, from the adjusters to the agent to the customer, is interact with those smart contracts to either pay the bills, or the adjuster to pay the claim, or the policy underwriter to issue the policy. On and on and on it goes. All of this touch labor that becomes incredibly paper intensive in an old iteration of insurance gets done away with. And if there can be certain consortiums of blockchains where groups of companies join a blockchain that encompass several companies, the optimization efforts could be incredible. And so, yes, I hope blockchain gets into the insurance business. It would have made my life a whole lot easier as an insurance agent in my prior life. So I hope it gets there. And I hope you have enjoyed that little summary of what it can do for the insurance industry.